Okay, welcome back to another scientific rankings video. In this video, I want to talk about an algorithm recovery hack. This is something you can do to basically recover a site that's been penalized by the algorithm within 1 to 2 weeks, usually, instantly. So you get all the rankings back just like that within 1 to 2 weeks. So I discovered this around 2 years ago now when I was really new to SEO, and back then, the standard you were taught was that if you linked with 5% exact match anchor text, so 5% of the time your anchor text was the exact keyword you wanted to rank for, you'd rank. And it worked, like really, really well. I got ranked #1, and I was making a couple $1,000s a month from this affiliate site. And needless to say, I got hit not too long after Penguin 2.0 or Penguin 2.1, I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, I got hit, and it wasn't pretty. Like, I just lost like this site that was making me a decent income at the time. So what I realized is that if I 301 redirected that site to a brand new domain, within less than a week I recovered all of my rankings, and I kept them for quite some time. And that's pretty much what this little hack is, but take it a step further, because this doesn't work well like it used to. It just doesn't. A 301 redirect will get hit very, very fast. But this is basically just a little hack in that if you double 301 redirect it, it seems to stay much longer. You can keep this for potentially months, just recovery. Now, you do want to build up a brand new site once you've been hit to basically replace it, but this little double 301 redirect hack here can keep you ranking in the exact same positions for like 3 months or so. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but it can keep you ranking for months at the exact same keywords, so you can continue to make money from it rather than just losing everything instantly overnight. So here's what you do, guys. You have the penalized money site. You 301 redirect it to a brand new domain that you purchased, and then you 301 redirect that brand new domain to another brand new domain that you purchased. Now, the thing is, guys, is that the last domain has identical content to your money site, identical, and it's a new domain that's kind of similar to the type of domain you had at the old money site also. So what we're going to have to do is buy two domains. We're going to call them new domain 1 and new domain 2, so ND1, ND2. And that's basically the first step, so buy two new domains. Now, one little thing we want to do here, guys, is that you want to name it similarly to your money site. Now, if your money site is just a brand name, don't worry about it, just make it up another brand name. Just make sure it's the same type of domain. So if you have a partial match domain, then make sure it's another partial match domain with the exact same keywords in there. If it's an exact match, then make sure it's an exact match with like extra bets, which makes it a partial match. But nonetheless, make sure it's the same type of domain that you're using for the two new domains for both of them. Step 2 is that you want to set up, once you've got both domains, you want to set up a catch-all HD access redirect from ND1 to ND2. What that means, you're not just redirecting the homepage from ND1 to ND2, but you're also redirecting every single sub-page that comes off every single page. So ND1/about, ND1/postname, ND1/page name. Every single one of them needs to be redirected as well to ND2. And what you're going to do is basically clone your penalized money site to ND2. So this is the second new domain number 2, and this is a total clone of your money site, all the exact same content, nothing changed whatsoever except for the domain. And then once this is done, once all the content is set up on ND2, we're going to set up a catch-all HD access redirect from the penalized domain, the penalized site, to ND1. So how this looks, guys, is that you have penalized money site that redirects 301 redirects to the brand new domain number 1, ND1, and then this domain is 301 redirected to brand new domain number 2, ND2. And again, this has like identical content, identical site to the original penalized site. That is the basis of how this works. The reason for all the catch-all stuff is that if you have a penalized money site like example.com, and you have an article like example.com/weight loss tips, then you want to redirect example.com/weight loss tips to nd1.com/weight loss tips, and you want to rank nd1.com/weight loss tips to nd2.com/weight loss tips. You don't want to redirect these to the homepage, you want to redirect these directly to the other site on the exact same page. That's why that's extremely important, but that's basically how it all works. I'm going to show you exactly how to do HD access and stuff. Just Google HD access 301 redirect. It's not that complicated, but I do want to give you some extra tips to really make the most out of this, and I'll probably give you the code below this as well, but just in case I forget, just Google it. It's extremely simple. I just want to give you the overview of how it works, and you can Google it to get the extra info from there. So the first step is to make the new domains extremely similar to the original. We already covered this before, but like if you're using an EMD, then use an EMD again. If you're using a PMD, use a PMD again. If you're using a brand name, then use a brand name again. Basically keep them as similar as you possibly can. If you have them completely different, then different factors come into play. If the original one is an EMD and the new one's a brand name, new factors come into play with it. You want to keep them as similar as you possibly can. I also recommend using different hosting for each of these new domains. It's not really necessary, but it's just a safety precaution anyway. Have each of them set up in a different host. So the first penalized site, use a different host for the new domain number 1, and use a different host again for new domain number 2. And the final tip, guys, is that if your site is de-indexed or your site is manually penalized, so it has a manual penalty on it, then just skip this and just start building out a new site, or do a reconsideration request if you don't have dodgy links and stuff to it. But yeah, this isn't going to work on de-indexed sites or sites with a manual penalty, so just skip it on those sites. But if you have an algorithm penalty, this is a great way to recover your rankings for an extra few months while you build up an additional site, and just to get some extra money out of it ultimately, rather than losing it all overnight. Alright, hope this video helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.